Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. Agashi here, where I do dramas, reviews, and movies, anything you guys suggest, and do my unboxing of whatever I have out there that I would like to share and show with you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Now let's go ahead and jump into the video. Hello everybody, Agashi here. Sorry I took a break to kind of just do a lot of things, a lot of work and everything, and kind of just, finally getting back to watching some dramas. I know a few dramas that I'm going to be reviewing for the next couple of weeks. They've already finished airing, but I just wanted to share my thoughts and my inputs and everything with you guys. So today I'm actually doing a Chinese drama review on the drama called Forever Love. We obviously seen these two couples in The Maid's Revenge, if I remember correctly, yeah. And so the drama already finished airing. It's very, very short. Each episode is like 12 minutes long only. So there's a total 30 episodes, but it's straight to the point, and we kind of pretty much everything's straight to the point, and there's no lagging or no being around the bush or getting you kind of frustrated. It's just really, really straight to the point. So that's that. But I'm gonna go over a cast synopsis, and pretty much I've actually watched the first 20 episodes. The remaining 10 I actually didn't, and I just kind of spoiled it for myself to the end to kind of just understand what everything's going on. But it's very straightforward, and it's a cute drama, and it's very short, and everybody loved them in The Maid's Revenge, and honestly to me I like them even more in this one. But as for our cast, we have Chen Fangtong as Li Xingtong, and then we have Dai Gouchi as Qin Muyao, and then we have Ma Xingyu as Xi Yuwei, and Hong Dong as Hu Dong as Chi Sang, and then we have Hu Xifang as Zhu Mu. So synopsis: Li Xingtong is the rich young heiress to the lean group or lean business, everything like that. She's beautiful, cheerful, smart, very straightforward. She has everything, including her devoted, loving fiance-ish, soon-to-be husband or whatever like that, Chisang. But when she goes through family changes, she changes from being this young Mrs. To this strong, independent woman trying to fight her cheating fiance and her so-called cousin with the help of her bodyguard. Qin Muyao, he's a very brilliant medical student who succeeded in everything he does, and he's very handsome, cold, but very mysterious at the same time, and he's willing to do everything to protect Li Xiaotong, to pretty much help her and get her through her life. As for the recap of the first 20 episodes, the drama starts us off with Xingtong and Zhu Mu going to a board meeting after the death of her father to pretty much sign rights to share over to others, because now her father is dead and she's blind. Her fiance Chisang is there and he's being forced. Zhu Mu comes in to rescue Xingtong from forcing her to sign papers without her willingly, and with that he does certain actions to kind of get her to remember, hey, hold up, you're the guy who appeared on the date of my father's death and all stuff like that. Flashback: Xingtong and Chisang are engaged, soon to be married, but an intruder comes in which goes by the name of Zhu Mu, and Xingtong saw him wrestling with her father. As she ran up the stairs, she tripped on her long dress, hitting her head, causing her to be temporarily blind. Her father dies immediately after that. She's blind, and she's the only heiress left to pretty much inherit everything that her father has or owns. And Zhu Mu was hired by her father to take care of her as her bodyguard to protect her, and as the dad already predicted that he was gonna soon die or something bad was gonna happen to him. Shitong, she can't see, so she can't tell anything. She has no choice but basically to believe her bodyguard or believe her fiance and her cousin Yuwei. So those are the only people she has left. But we learned that Zhu Mu is actually Qin Muyao. He was adopted to Zhu Mu's family, and he's determined to find the truth about his family, which involves Xingtong's dad. So spoiler going forward, like, you know, Shitong has like trust issue with Chumo, and it gets worse when she's like contemplating on whether she should believe her fiance and her cousin or her bodyguard, you know, because she gets saved multiple times by Chumo, building trust, but then last he's like willing to sacrifice everything for her, but then all of a sudden he does other things that makes her go, okay, you know, should I believe you? What's going on, you know? And but eventually in like episode like 12, 13, there she slips and she hits her head in the same spot where she originally hit, helping her to see again. She comforts Sumo, learning that she can see now, and he like covers his eyes because he doesn't want her to see him. And she learns the truth that he is Chimu Yao, and he was there on the day of her father's death. So she doesn't want to trust him, but then she goes and tell Yue and Shishang the good news, learning, catching them in bed together. She fakes that she still cannot see, and now basically she has no one to go to but to go back to Chimu Yao, hiring him as her personal assistant to take care of everything for her and playing along her blind to her fiance and her cousin to see what's going on. So she makes sure that her father's will doesn't include shares that Chisung wants. So basically he's marrying her for everything, her company, all the money she's gonna get, all the land, and especially the share of her family's company, her dad's company. But when he learns that he's not gonna get anything from her because the share has already been transferred over to Chimu Yao to being the major shareholder, you know, he's like upset, so now he has to battle with Chimu Yao to kind of get everything because he's the major shareholder now to the company. And then she also learned that on the day that basically her father died or stuff like that, Chimu Yao was hired by Chisung to come make changes on the will to swap out things, where in the father's will it says everything is given to Chisung versus giving to Shin Tong. So more and more, you know, revealing to her, and she learns that like, you know, her fiance is basically trying to plot things against her, where he hires Chimu Yao to change the will, and kills the dad, marries Shin Tong, then basically causing her death because he also put an insurance of 60 million on her. So basically she dies, he gets everything. So like she's like, she has to find concrete evidence to bring him down, and she's like scared because she's like, oh shoot, they can't know that I can see too, you know. But like she's like throwing baits out there to see if he's like, Shishin is going to bite and reveal the truth and like learn like what he's actually up to. And in the meantime, like Yue gets in the way because she's all like, hold up, you know, she's like getting played in between, and she's like trying to confirm that like, okay, I think I've seen Shin Tong can see, you know, so they kind of like try to like test all of that. So it goes on. Chimu Yao and Shin Tong, they are actually like in love. They fall in love, but like she's having like insecurity because she's like, she doesn't know anything about him. He's so secretive of his past. Like she also learned that the only reason why she's married Chisung was when she met him. He was the one who saved her like a couple years ago from her car accident. When we learned the truth, it was actually Chimu Yao. He actually helped her willingly without knowing who she was back then, and she found evidence and everything that it was him. So like she's still so iffy because she doesn't know how to trust him. She's like, what happened? What's going on? That you guys are all playing me. So I get her character of her doing that, you know. And eventually, you know, they like when they confess their love with each other, she fully believes him and gives him everything to help her, take care of her, fight with her and everything, just to have him leave her again. And then he comes back and she's like, what the hell, you left me, you know. And then this is where like she gets like all like insecure, doesn't want to believe him anymore because they confess their love, they're gonna fight together for everything, and then he leaves her. She goes and gets him, brings him back. She learns the truth that he's been digging on all these things about her. So she's like, what is going on with you, you know? So there's a lot of back and forth in there, but like obviously, you know, they get to be together, and like, you know, and like at the peak of them falling in love and being together, a lot of troubles comes out. It reveals out, you know, Chisun is our bad guy the whole entire time, you know. And like basically big battle at the end. Chisung dies. Makes it look like Chun Mo-yao dies as well, but no, he doesn't die. He survives, and he continues being like her man on her side, taking care of everything. Because basically, in the beginning, he was hired to be her bodyguard, and then he became a personal assistant, always by her side, protecting her for everything. So that's that. But it's very straightforward and short drama. I mean, you kind of avoid everything. You kind of just go straight to everything, and it's like, I guess, you know, in my opinion, because we enjoy them so much in The Maid's Revenge. In The Maid's Revenge, I was only able to watch like the video on the YouTube where it's just basically focus on everything and ignore all the frustration of the drama, so beginning to the end. And in the end, obviously, it's so frustrating. Like, he dies, and then she becomes like because he's like the mayor or governor or whatever, and she becomes like the governor, take care of everything, and then she meets him again as one of the bodyguards, and they don't get to be together. So like in this one, obviously, you know, we know why they're bringing them together. It's because they didn't get a good ending in The Maid's Revenge, and in this one they get to be together and they get a good ending. So that's that. But I've seen Dai Gong-zhi, his first drama is Love in Time. I thought his character was pretty lame in there. I'm sorry, but I love the main character in that drama, and that was actually one of my very favorite drama I really enjoy as of last year. And for him, like, people seeing like his great acting and his looks and everything, so he's getting a lot of dramas here and there. So this one, for them to be paired up again, to be modern, I actually really enjoy. It was really good. So if you guys are looking for something to just kind of like, you know, time goes by wanting to watch something, basically you could finish this within an hour. Honestly, in my opinion, I did like watch the first 20 episodes within like, you know, 30 an hour a minute, but I haven't been able like to watch the rest of it. But I did spoil it for myself, and obviously gonna go fill in the ending gap that I missed. But it's actually really good, cute, and short drama, so something for you guys to check out. But that's it for this drama review. Very short, straightforward, just as how the drama is. So check it out if you guys have not. Forever Love. But that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.